This video is not sponsored by Greggs. Hello, it is your boy Lewis again, and today we are in the lovely town of... I just walked past a van with 3 Jack Russells all sitting in the passenger seat, all staring at me. How cute, eh? Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. So yesterday we will be watching Arbroath against Dundee in a pre-season friendly. And it'll be my first ever visit to Gayfield as well, and it's a ground that I've been wanting to go to for a good while now, so I'm actually pleasantly excited about it. But so far in Arbroath, because this is a place I'm kind of familiar with, I've done a fair bit of charity shopping, so I've got a bit of treasure for you, so excuse me about the hair. Just some Weatherspoons just for our pot of lunch, but I've split the tea just for the sake of content creating. We went for the southern fried chicken wrap. Still got plenty in there. Casually walking past the harbour. Plenty of these things. It's always nice to have a wee tourist attraction at a seaside town like this. Well, that was definitely not a long walk whatsoever. Hopefully we see this stadium in the Cinch Premiership within the near future. Or is it no longer sponsored by Cinch? Ah well, it doesn't matter, does it? There must be very few grounds in Britain where not only is it next to the sea, it's also right next to an amusements venue. We need more of these in Britain, don't we? And this is why British football is unmatched anywhere abroad. And this is what we've been waiting for. The tide has not came in. If only we came here on a very freezing January early kickoff, how different today's game could be, rather than just an end of June friendly. And without further ado, oh god, I really need a haircut, don't I? Not even the most windiest I've been here. We have arrived. We're through the turnstiles. Should be an interesting match. An interesting thing they've got at the kiosks here at Arbroath, a smoky pie. This can only taste of success. I didn't come all the way up to the Angus region for a 0-0 draw. I've literally had 2 solitary bites out of this, and already I'm saying bring them south. Bring these to more grounds. Half an hour before kick-off, and there's a fair few Arbroath that have turned up, but Dundee have certainly brought a decent crowd so far. Let's just hope the atmosphere isn't diabolical. When it comes to the best mascots ever in world football, perhaps Kingsley from Partick Thistle should step aside. If you zoom in a wee bit closer, he's going to go over and on the Dundee fans. A fish as a footballing mascot. What country do we live in? Plenty of more home fans with almost a sellout away end. Interesting, considering it's not even the 1st of July yet. Always good to know that even if it's not a non-league ground, you can still bring your dog here. First corner of the game, just as that little bit over there has been open for the Dundee fans. It is so windy right now. Good delivery. Look as if they've got a penalty here. certainly looked like an intentional foul, and they didn't get the ball. And to no one's surprise whatsoever, it is Simon Murray who has taken it. Dreadful. 3 minutes till half time and it's still goalless. But I'm clearly loving my visits, my first ever visit to Gatefield. And as for half-time entertainment, we've got Example playing on the radio, I've got a PG Tips, and I've got a Kit Kat in my pocket. And it's just getting even more windier. I look like Ron Weasley if he had a little bit of a blonde highlight in him. 2 minutes into the second half. Directly from the corner. If there was ever a good time to film it, now would have definitely have been the time. You can hear that guy's disappointment. Still 1-0. Dundee haven't had too many chances at all. Good. Arbroath just can't get a clear shot on target, really. That's why it's still 1-0. And just like that, out of nowhere, it's 2-0 to the men in white. To be fair, from what I saw, it was a bit of a peach though, from just outside the penalty area. And the silence is real. There must be very few people who would come all the way up to Arbroath for a game wearing a Cameroon shirt. It would only be much greater if it was the sleeveless one that got banned by FIFA. If you know, you know. 2,425 is today's attendance. 3 minutes left of the 90. It's been an enjoyable visit to Gayfield. Hopefully this isn't the last. There was Stephen Presley, who I've just had a photograph with, which I will put up on display later. Here's a lot. Can you see the cliffs all the way over there? This is what summer in Scotland is supposed to be like, people. And after a very easy decision making, we went for the masala fish supper. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna devour this. It's maybe not as tasty as the Smokies pie that I had earlier, but it's definitely one of the best chippies I've had, full stop. So if you're gonna come to Arbroath, go to Bellrock, seriously. I think this plus the can of ginger beer cost about £12, but I'm joining every mouthful. My hair's been blown off, as it has been all afternoon.